It is nothing short of an awe-inspiring sight. Nilgiri Thars, an endangered species of mountain goats, perched precariously on the edges of the steep, inaccessible ridges on the southern tip of the majestic Western Ghats in Iravikulam National Park, located in the hill station of Munnar in southern India. There is a very interesting story behind how these graceful animals came to this part of the world. The Alps mountain ranges began to grow over 75 million years ago. During the course of evolution, a number of different species were evolved and split apart from the ancestors of the mountain goats somewhere in the Alps ranges. One among the species diverged to the east through the Kurdistan Caucasus and Iranian mountain ranges. Again, they crossed Pamir and the Hindu Kush ranges to reach the mighty Himalayas. In the Himalayas, they were subjected to further speciation due to the different atmospheric conditions that prevailed. During that time, extreme weather patterns such as drought and ice age, one of these species migrated and settled in the Western Ghats from the Western Himalayas. This is how the Nilgiri Tahr came into the Western Ghats. In the past, they must have been in many places in the Western Ghats. Today, they are confined to the southern tip of the Western Ghats as isolated groups along the high altitude crests and its eastern and western flanks of the Kerala-Tamil Nadu boundary. Their favorite habitat is the rugged mountains, which are not accessible to other large creatures. The extreme cold, rain and wind prevailing in these tall mountains are their normal living conditions. This marvelous species, which successfully crossed many evolutionary processes in the past millions of years, are now on the verge of extinction. There are between 700 and 800 Nilgiri Tahrs living in the Iravikulam National Park today. Here is the world's largest genetic pool of this animal. It is indeed a miracle that this species survives beyond all the shocks that man has inflicted on its habitat. Only a small area of the Iravikulam National Park is open to visitors, and the Nilgiri Tahr that frequent this part of the reserve are very friendly to the human visitors. They graze around unmindful of the human presence, but the watchful eyes of the Kerala Forest Department personnel tries to ensure that the visitors do not disturb the animals. But the Nilgiri Tahr found in the deeper areas of the 97 square kilometer Iravikulam National Park are different from their tourist-friendly brethren in both behavior and size, informed forest officials say. They tend to flee at the slightest disturbance and are bigger in size. They also prefer hanging out along the edges of the mountain ridges away from human presence and other predators.